Hello. I'm SCB20. We play a lot of Pathfinder and other tabletop role playing games. But enough about me. Enough! We're gonna hand it over
You're not
to.
live yet.
The gaslight is crazy.
Like I'm on your channel.
That's
Oh, wait.
crazy.
I'm going there
Okay,
now.
there we go. Now
Are you on
it's
the
live.
right, SCB20?
Yes.
It pops up. Like I get notifications when
No,
you go live.
it's live now, but I had it up. I refreshed twice, and we were still on just like the demo screens. So,
You
but we're good
click
now.
the notification button to stay alerted and up to date with everything that happens on my channel.
I
Thank you
do.
so
I
much.
do too.
I
And
do.
make sure you like,
Love my
follow, and
messy boy.
subscribe as well.
Subscribies.
Are you feeling better, by the way, Sarah?
Oh yeah, I don't know what the hell that was last Thursday.
Did you have
I
a
just-
rash?
No, I just
Okay.
like had to sleep. I slept pretty much like the whole day.
Sometimes it's what you gotta do. You know, it's just
Yeah.
like, hey, I gotta sleep.
Yep.
Well, we had a fun Yaziba's bed and breakfast moment. So if you weren't there to see that, it's just a short little hour that we played, but you could see it on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/messyb20. And I think they just gave me a whole bunch of like numbers. I don't know how I fucked up my well. Anyway, make sure you follow and hit the subscribe button or whatever on Twitter. I don't know. Okay, Topher, it's your.
Yeah. So I'm Wildcat Topher, and this is our bi-monthly, realistically, session of Kingmaker, where I'm the DM instead of a player. And these people now have to worry about dying instead of me, and it's great. And as of last week, it looks like that won't be happening, but you know, who knows what may happen this week. So for those who weren't able to make it last week or last time, which you know happens, life things. We got through our magnificent drink infused feast where both hilarity and haughtiness ensued, and some people walked away happy and other people just walked away. But after that, you were invited by Lady Jamandi Eldori, to stay the night as a fairly decent like thunderstorm had started to roll in, and you all accept it. Thank you for that. That made my life way easier. And you were, you know, allowed to sleep. I know the ladies, Mavra and Amara, stayed up for a little bit of the night, you know, hashing about their old lives together and finding out that no, you in fact can't eat people, but you know, there's other things you can do with them. And then as the night progressed, you guys were woken up and alerted by sounds of what you eventually found out was a guard dying in the hallway. And battles have now ensued as the manor seems to have been taken over, or at least infiltrated by a what you discovered to be a up and coming band of bandits known as the Black Tears. Let me get back here to describe them for everyone again too. As I now have to find where that is. And I've lost it. But we'll get there. But yeah, so they were originally a smaller little gang up in the capital city of this area, New Stetven. They're now a criminal organization of cutthroats and thieves that are known to dabble in kidnappings, extortion, assassination, and the sale of illicit substances. These members, they are fanatically loyal and exceptionally ruthless. And each of them carries a signature weapon, which is a dagger with an ebony pommel. And they have 3 black tears tattooed under their left eye. They also bear another tattoo on their on their arms, um, that is in Draconic, and your new friend Adano helped to translate it, Charlie, that it says "live free or slaughter." So all around great people. Um, when we last left, you had fairly, fairly easily had been kind of dispatching through most of these, little upstart ruffians. Um, but in their excitement and haste to find out what happened, Mavra and Herbert both flung up and open doors on opposite sides of the hallway, only to find in one of the rooms was a very angry, rather rampaging ogre. And that is where we left off. Greg, you have. Let me actually get over there now for us. For us. Let's get the right ambiance going.
Ooh.
Yes, let's get the right ambiance going for everyone. Greg, we're gonna start with you, way over here in your room where you guys were placed. You had been dreaming for most of the night. We're over here. No, back to your room. There you go. You've been dreaming most of the night of maybe of Jathal. You certainly called out her name a few times, but maybe of other people as well. And somehow you slept through a good chunk of this. Your roommates, now roommates, talking about battle strategy and you know what's happened on the farm since they went away, and a guard dying outside, and other non-guards probably dying outside too. But yet through it all, you slept away. But at some point, like, something rouses you and you begin to wake up.
I'm like hearing like bad sounds, battle. I just kind of like bring my blanket up and I'm just like, guys. And then I realize I'm alone.
It's an empty room. It's an empty room. Maybe even mostly dark, except for some barely there embers left in this little brazier over here.
And then my sleepy brain starts to put 2 and 2 together that there is violence happening. There's trouble. I got to get up and at them. Whip the blankets off of myself, grab my battle loot, and I try to head toward the sound of violence.
Are you naked?
No, I just passed. I passed out drunk, fully clothed, didn't even take my boots off.
Nice. Nice. That's an adventure for y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Not even boots off.
Boots on.
Boots
as
on.
you gather what you have and exit out the door, you are confronted with quite a scene. There is, in fact, a dead body right at the right outside the door. It's there, I promise. You just you can't see it. And to your left, farther along, is a dead guard. And farther in the larger hallway are 2 other dead bodies that looks to be, maybe bandits, maybe something else, but they definitely, seem to be in leather armor and, pretty beat up to the point like one of them has even been like almost slashed in half.
If you want me to step outside my room, the game is paused. All right. Okay. So I see bodies.
Yeah.
Um,
I should have left the other bodies around, but that's fine. Whatever.
I'm thinking. I'm
All
thinking.
in the hallway, all of the other doors are open.
Okay. I'm just honestly thinking dead is dead. I'm not really concerned about that.
Yeah, that's cool.
Nothing we can do for him now, and I'm just gonna beeline it for where I'm hearing any action is.
Okay. If you happen to maybe, because like there's probably sounds everywhere, but if you happen to poke your head around the corner to your left, you would actually notice that where once there were open doorways, there are now like portcullis grates that have come down.
Oh, not going that way. Is there anything in my spells that can do anything to? Nope. Okay. Okay, so I guess I'm just gonna head this way.
Yeah. As you enter into here, you notice there's also there's more dead bodies of what appear to be these same types of people. This room itself, too, if you as you step in, is a large indoor garden. It's kind of like almost very tropical paradisey. It's got lush plants and flowering vines, and there's a slow-moving stream that runs through the entire thing.
Place has got everything.
Yeah.
Take a moment to appreciate the opulence, and then I'm gonna keep running.
And as you rush up to the door, you see the individuals that you met the night before engaged in battle. In fact, like basically wrapping battle up. Amara, had just sliced down into someone else, and Herbert and Maver had, opened doors and had been like, uh-oh. And I'm pretty sure at this point we can go ahead and roll for initiative. Which means I need to do the things that I need to do. And that's begin an encounter.
Oh. Hey Topher, quick
Yeah.
question.
Uh-huh.
Could I possibly use my athletics as my initiative? Since I want to trip this guy this moment I see him.
You want to trip the ogre?
I would like to try and trip the ogre, so therefore I would like to try use athletics as my
Sure.
initiative.
Go ahead and athletize away.
Oh, it says I'm not in the combat.
What?
Oh, only okay, there we go.
I'll add myself to the combat.
I just added you. Oh, now you got taken away.
Oh.
We can...
Yeah, I guess I only have perception because I did open that door. Wow. Okay. Okay, nat 1. It's
Well,
fine.
it happens.
Okay.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's good for a healer.
Exactly.
Yep.
And-
Back.
Did I have time to refocus?
Since your last battle?
Yes.
No, you guys pretty much like downed it and then went straight to opening doors.
It's fair.
I don't. Yeah. Yeah.
It
That's
just
fair.
open the door.
Unfortunately. All right. Well, with that, it looks like Adano, you are up first.
Yeah. So, let's see here. Has combat started here? I'm just gonna go ahead and.
Should have.
Oh, it's currently not my turn.
Oh, I don't know why it went to Mayra first, but
There we go.
it's your turn. There we
Just
go.
move 20 and stride this way, putting myself in a corner, and we're going to attempt to trip this guy. Because he's not two sizes larger than me, right?
What's that?
He's not two sizes larger than me, right?
He is not 2 sizes larger. He is mechanically a large creature.
Yeah. Ooh,
Ooh.
Nice.
falls prone.
Success. Okay. So with a dash and a dart and all sorts of other things, you end up knocking this large blind brute down onto the ground with
Excellent.
a loud thud, breaking what little furniture was left. In fact, as you run in, you notice a familiar face of a smaller halfling from the night before,
Oh God.
trying to do her absolute best to hide in a corner.
I'm going to acknowledge her after the battle because right now I'm gonna hit him as hard as I can.
Yeah. She as he fell down and went boom, you happen to see her peek around from the back of a padded chair.
Could I use? I'm gonna use a hero point on that because that is not cool. I still miss. Oh man,
Indeed, still miss.
that's all I can do.
He, you know, as you swing into him, like maybe even your sword connected with him, but like it was just as he was falling, it just seemed to just kind of glance off of him as his body was still kind of racking with his large mass just falling out from under him.
I'm gonna yell out to the group, "Get him! He's on the ground!"
Mavra, it's your turn.
Alrighty. So I think what I'm gonna do is go in through the door, not close it, not close it. Just
Close it. Close it.
just go in. Just go in. There we go.
Yeah, yeah.
Or sound effects though.
I know that was nice. And I am going to target this crazy looking creature thing and make him my hunted
Yeah.
prey.
Have you ever seen an ogre before?
Maybe, like in
Maybe?
passing. I
Yeah.
don't know. I'm still learning.
You are.
Sorry. My hunted shot.
Oh.
That way, I can take 2 quick shots at him
Okay.
for my last action. Missing.
Dang.
Yeah, and probably missing too.
All right. You got another.
Okay. Maybe I should just go back to the forest. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it's okay. rushing in, Adondo sitting here tripping this monster, and you're trying to follow right up behind with 2 very quick shots after, maybe even seeing this giant creature that maybe even is for the first time, maybe for the 6th. It's hard to say, but whatever happened, it just didn't quite connect. Is that what else you got? Anything else?
Is that 3?
You should have 1 more move, right? Because
One
you
more.
moved, you did your hunted shot, which is 1 action, and you should have a 3rd, yeah?
I don't want to go for another shot because that's not going to be good. You know what? I'm going to put this longbow away since we're in close combat.
Okay.
Oh.
Might I say that the new rules allow you to swap with one action? Are you gonna swap it for
Oh,
something else?
I didn't know I could swap. In that
Mhm.
case, I'll take out my thorn whip.
Remastered rules.
All right, thank you.
We learned something. This is why
Thank
we
you,
play to
Paizo.
learn.
Thank you, Paizo.
Thank you, Paizo.
Gregory,
All right.
3G Gregs, it's your first battle.
Yes.
At least here.
I want to stand on kind of this side of the door,
Okay.
just to get him in my line of sight. And I'm gonna cast.
He's hard to miss.
I'm gonna cast command.
Oh.
Oh.
So that's a DC 17 will save, my friend.
Oh, will save, huh?
Damn.
Oh, we don't know. It's hidden.
No, it's
Oh,
there.
it is?
Oh, it is. Oh, never
I
mind.
was
Never
gonna
mind.
say I
Never
shouldn't
mind.
have had it hidden.
It just had a whole lot of question marks.
Okay.
Yeah, like you yell at a command, but this guy seems to have, I don't know, maybe he's taking commands all of his
Okay.
life and he's very used to, maybe ignoring them, or two, maybe he's just like too angry to listen to anything.
Got it. I just kind of roll up with a, hey, put that down. I was trying to get him to drop his weapon.
Damn. It was a good try. Good try. Good try.
Try.
That's it.
That is it. Okay. Herbert.
Ah,
Herbert Strikebelly.
jeez. I am gonna cast Rouse. Well, all of these status effects on Adano besides Rage shouldn't be on there. It's wait, or has it been less than 10 minutes since our last battle?
Your last battle was literally like just happened. You guys pretty much ended combat, opened the doors, and here we are.
Oh, excellent. So you still have lifelink.
I do.
I just stopped us because it was a good spot to stop at.
Okay. I need to give myself. Can you give me the status effect of lifelink again? Because I took it off. I didn't understand. And then I'm gonna cast. Is guidance a touch spell?
I
I'm
think it is.
No, it has a range of 30 feet.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast it on the one person I could see, which is Greg with 3 Gs.
Remind me as you're doing that how to add lifelink to you.
Right click and it'll be in a... Oh wait, I can do it actually. For some
Okay.
reason it wasn't doing it earlier. No.
Interesting.
Brian, no. Okay, you would right click on... For some reason it can do it for... Oh, I see. Alright. And then I'm going to cast... I haven't moved yet, so actually I'm going to move here. And I'm going to cast Guidance again, but this time on Mavra.
Okay.
And then you guys have guidance. You both have guidance immunity. Okay.
Very good. Well,
That is my
Amara's
turn.
down here. She has signaled that she is going to hold the line down here and make sure nothing comes up from behind you.
That's convenient.
Yes,
Convenient for
right?
you.
Okay. Mr. Prone Ogre's turn. I need to do a thing. Check. Good deal. As he he's over here, having fallen on the ground fully, he stands up. Still, clearly something's wrong with his eye, but he knows the difference between on ground and not on ground. And that's gonna get annoying really fast. And then he starts all of a sudden, as he's standing, just like itching profusely, just all over himself. He's like, it itches so bad. What did you do? And he is going to wildly swing out. In some random way, and Adano or Maeve, does a 21 hit your AC?
21 would hit me.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Then he was probably going to hit someone. He just wasn't sure who, as he's kind of just flailing about. All right. As it seems to come down and connect. This 11 points of piercing damage as this hook seems to flail and then kind of seem to slam into the side of you.
I take 3 of that.
Okay.
Is that a non-reach melee weapon?
It is actually a reach melee weapon. He just didn't use it as reach.
So could I do my Wicked Thorns?
With a you're hit with an unarmed strike, or you were not hit.
Oh, it was Adano. Never mind. I thought it was me.
Otherwise, yes, you would have. You would have been able to, since he would have been right next to you.
Okay.
Adano, you take 3 less health or 3 less damage because of your lifelink.
Ah!
As you notice Herbert screaming in pain.
Oh gosh! Can you at least try not to get hit?
And I had 10 so I used what I did.
So good. And that seems to end Mr. Ogre's turn.
Oh man, I don't think tripping this guy again would be the right idea. Hey Mavra, could you get across for me so we can box this man in?
Eventually I will.
Awesome. If that's the case, I'm just gonna hit him. Swing.
Okay.
And we hit.
You make contact with this big brute of a man beast.
Man beast.
For 13 whole damage. Let's go.
Oh, yeah.
13 whole damage. Okay.
I'll let you apply that. Yeah. Okay. Cool. And then attempts to demoralize this man.
Oh.
As we're going to say to him, puny man needs puny hook. Oh
yeah.
And
sister.
Let's see here. Why is it a plus zero? That was a okay, never mind. But we'll try anyways. Oh shit! Oh shit!
Yup. That
Yeah, that didn't work.
you know what? In his oh, that hurt, and he can't see, and whatever is making him all itchy, like it just he doesn't even seem to hear your words.
That's fine. I thought it was cool. Whatever.
Super
And then
cool.
we'll try and hit him again.
That also connects once again.
Draconic Rage goes brr.
Sonic Rage does go for her.
Alright, that will be the end of my turn. Hopefully we get him off guard next turn, Mabra. Let's go.
Yes. Okay. I shall slide myself over here to this wall. More friends can come in then. Oh, I can't really get in there, but that does what it needs to do.
It's fine enough.
Alright, so then let's try using the Thorn Whip. Yay! It worked.
It did in fact work.
Damn, you have a +4 to strength?
Okay.
Oh.
Oh! What's that?
Let's try it again.
Okay.
Not doing so well today.
Well, you hit one dot.
So on that second one, he almost seems to stomp down on your Thorn Whip.
Ow! I made that.
I made that. We love it. Anything else? I think that's in your turn, yeah?
I think that's it, yep.
Okay. Greg.
I'm gonna cast Courageous Anthem.
Ooh, yeah.
La, la, la. So you get a courage, you get a courage, you get a courage, you get a courage. Everybody gets some courage.
I like courage.
Yeah.
Alrighty, and then I'm going to. What should I do with that? What should I do with that? I'm going to cast Daze on the guy.
Okay.
Oh, so shiny. Oh.
Whoa.
Damn, this man is still winning. No.
Right,
Damn
but with again, like whatever's like that, his anger, he's been blinded. There's just so much going on in this guy's head that this is just like no.
Whatever. Anyway. Proceed.
Herbert.
I'm gonna scurry in, and I'm gonna try to demoralize this giant. I don't have anything good though for it. Like, hey, loser! Aren't you a little big for this room? Aren't you a little too big? You're big. Just wow. Ugh.
Was that an insult?
Oh, apparently not.
Grogmok's biggest.
Yeah,
Oh.
you know what else is big? This belly. Ha! Belly strike!
Damn.
That tickled.
Yeah, I probably just only hit the lice in his fur. Just slapped that.
Yeah, you probably actually helped him. Huh.
Yeah. Dang it. Sorry, guys. I'm trying my best here.
itchy there now.
Yo! That's my turn.
Oh my goodness, we love it.
I'm a liability.
Okay. Well, Mr. Groggs. Mr. Groggs. Okay. Mr. Groggs comes in. I'm also gonna. I'll do. I need to do it this way. He ends up taking his large ogre pick and swinging it down Soup's hard, but in fact seems to just crash into the ground as he just roars out, as he seems all of his, already, a lot of cuts and bruises on him seem to be kind of almost like reopening, and he seems to get very angry. And that's that. Adano.
All right.
Finish him, sword man.
But it's fine. We hit him anyways. Strike him down.
Ooh.
Yes.
Wow.
Oh.
Very nice. Very nice.
Critical. Nice.
6 points. Hey, that's the number I rolled.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
As you slam your hammer, right? It's your hammer, right?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I thought you
Your
had a
hammer
katana.
into Grogmog. Yeah, you like squarely hit him, like right in his knees, and he's like, and almost seems to take a knee, but not quite. But definitely is very shaken from this.
And then we hit him again. Hopefully to just end him here.
Yes.
Yes. Look at all those. Look at all
Right.
those. Maximum damage. Very nice.
Ooh. Wow. Okay. As you slam your next one into him, how do you do it?
How do I
Wow.
do it? Whoa.
I mean, we're scared.
So I use the meteor hammer. I wrap one of his legs, pull one of his legs out from underneath him to make him spin, and use the other side of the hammer to hit his face as hard as I can.
Okay. He's gonna be. I just don't want his body to go away for this one because like I think he actually has stuff on him.
That's all right. I land on top of him.
Yeah. We'll just knock him down to 1 hit point and mark him as
That courageous anthem, though. I'm not gonna
dying.
lie.
We'll just mark him as dying, and we just won't do anything else. Because I can't remember if he actually does have stuff on him or not. And with that, good job.
Yeah.
Or something else?
Yeah, as he, falls down, goes boom, with his kind of, as you like seem to smash his face in, he's just like Grogmog, no, but Drew will get you, and
Who?
seems to die.
Drew?
Drew? Is that Drew with 3 W's? Get it, guy?
W.
You know what? He doesn't answer because he's dead.
What a silly way to spell a name.
Yeah. I just look at you.
And as the large brute re-topples down, for a second time, the small halfling does in fact crawl out from behind the padded chair, and all of a sudden, kind of, you know, looks around and then just starts wiping herself down. And she was like, "Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Oh, it was so scary." And like,
Can
oh,
I
it just came
can
out.
I
And
like rush forward and like let me help you up, mademoiselle, like trying to be very charming.
Oh my
oh, thank you very
gosh.
much. Oh, it's so sweet. Oh my gosh, like I can't believe like he cornered me and like we heard fighting and like all of a sudden like one of the guards like they came and told us like something was wrong and like hey we need to leave our rooms and so like we did and I was like hey we should all stay together because something's wrong but then of course everyone else was like no I'm gonna go do my own thing and so we went and did our own thing and now I got here and then he was here and oh my god and then, but now you're here and oh thank you so much. Can I follow you?
Of course, we'll protect you. You're safe now.
I really don't. I need to look for my companions. So, like, do you know where they are? Have you seen them?
Have we?
No.
Okay.
You have not.
You know, we saw a lot of dead bodies, so it could have been one of your companions. Why don't you go look and we'll continue?
Hey, that's. Hold on. Make sure that she's safe. She'll be safe with us until we get to the bottom of this. And are you were in here for a little bit. How are you alive?
Oh, well, see, like right here, I don't know if you can see it, but right here, there's a secret door right here. And I crawled in there because I thought, well, maybe there's other stuff in there. But then I heard some sounds and I thought, oh, maybe that's Amory and like maybe she's coming to like, you know, find me. So I crawled out, but then it was that. And then he saw me. And so then I threw some sticks and stuff in his eyes. And like, I guess I hit really well because then like he was screaming that he couldn't see me, but he wanted to get me. But like, so I hid behind the chair and then you guys came in and thanks.
Oh, secret door.
Yeah, right here. As she points to a spot right here.
Could I take a look?
And even seems to kind of push it open for you.
Oh. Can we take a look inside?
You certainly may.
Offering plate. That's crazy.
That's my Pantheon's name.
Oh.
Yeah, you jabroni. Open a book sometime.
I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm doing.
Who wants to check in the door?
I'm already peeking my head through.
Okay. You see, the room itself is pretty nondescript. It's a small windowless room, but it does seem to contain a large wooden trunk that's been secured with a very formidable looking padlock.
Good thing we have our.
This is out of my range here. I'm gonna look over to the other guys. There's a lock, and although I could probably smash it,
You might break something inside there. You flower girl, do you know how to do anything? You creepy man, do you know how to do anything?
Creepy man.
Oh wait, eyeliner and glitter man. Do you know how to open a lock?
I do not.
Oh my gosh.
I can play you a tune about unlocking a lock. I can watch you unlock a lock. And that's it.
Well, on this sheet, we played a getting to know each other game last night before we went to bed. And on this sheet, it says that Adano is pretty good at thievery, and he's going to get 3 horses and live in a mansion when he's grown up.
Don't put me on the spot like this. I don't. Oh, all right. Let's just take a look.
Do you have lockpicking tools?
I look around in my bag. No, I do not.
You halfling girl. What's your name again?
I'm Lindsay. What's your name?
Herbert.
Hi, Herbert. Nice to meet you. I'm Lindsay.
Yeah, I shake her hand. I'm like, do you know how to pick locks or anything?
Why would I want to pick locks? There's more important things. Like, we need to find my companions.
I'm going back to praying.
Lindsay, that's a beautiful name.
Oh my
you,
god.
Mom, give it to me. It's my favorite.
Herbert.
Do I need thieves' tools to open this up?
And she kind of like seems to peek like behind you. I'm like, it looks like it needs a key.
True.
Which, I mean, it's fairly obvious. It's a fucking padlock with a keyhole in it. So I mean, you know.
See.
But she isn't wrong.
She
Anyway.
sure is it. Wait a minute. Hey. Amara, get over here. Or are you just gonna stand there the whole time?
Why are you summoning me?
Because oh, nice flip. We need to see you. I want to see you pick this lock. Did they teach you how to pick locks at that fancy sword fighting school of yours?
I am not going to pick a lock while there's other people that could potentially be dying and need saving.
You guys are so lame. I'm the one who's cursed by gods, and I'm the one who's wishing. Oh, do you have a lockpick? Do you have a lockpick on you? I'm just gonna try.
I
I'm
don't
just gonna
know.
try.
And she starts looking around. She's like, no.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna try without wood. I'm gonna start like jiggling the lock.
Okay. The lock does indeed slightly jiggle.
Okay, I'm gonna keep jiggling it, and that's
Okay.
gonna be my thievery check.
You're -1 thievery.
Okay. Okay. We love it.
I'm jiggling.
The lock continues to be jiggled by you, not changing.
Can I
Okay.
dive in and try to swing and just hit it with my loot?
You don't hit my thingies.
If only Omar were here, I would be like,
Ah, my fingers! You break all of my fingers, so I can't cast a spell.
oh my.
If you would like to hit and watch out for fingies, then sure.
Is that like athletics?
Are you trying to like
Would it
force the
be?
lock open or?
I kind of like. I want to try to like break it or like break it open or for like if that's a forcing it open, then yeah.
Yeah, I guess it would be like force it open.
Okay. Let's see.
So whatever we would need to do to
Force open is an action. That's a 10.
As you try and slam your battle loot into this thing to break it, while it does not break your battle loot, it does give out a really horrible sound that you think, ooh, I probably shouldn't continue to do this.
Mm.
As this thing is sturdy.
Well, not getting in there.
Ladies and gentlemen, we can come back for that if the night is still as young as it is. But Amara and Lindsay are right. We should probably start leaving soon. We can indulge in looting another time, right?
I mean, I guess. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah,
I
I mean,
mean,
for all you guys know, maybe there's a key. You know, someone maybe has a key out there somewhere, or maybe it's just not meant to be. Who knows?
Speaking of looting, though, should we loot the body? More specifically, can I take my arrows back because I'm very low on arrows?
Oh, you know what? That
Give
would
me a roll me a DC 20. Just roll me a 20.
Can we see about looting the big guy as well? Because I don't think anyone mentioned that.
Okay, yes. You are able to retrieve the one arrow that you shot into the ogre for sure.
Okay.
Did you use arrows against the other dudes too?
I did.
Give me one more 20.
Oh, look at you, baby.
Okay. Yeah, and then you're able to get the rest of these guys too.
So 4 from this area.
They didn't
Or
seem
3. 2, 3. 2. Just 2. The one from the
Okay.
ogre, and then I think there was one other guy that I went right through his head.
Probably. So yeah, grab them both.
Okay.
As for if you search the bodies of the cutthroats, these black tier people, um, it's you find some studded leather, and some belt pouches that have
Say hi.
oh shoot, what was it? I think it was. I want to say it was like 15.
Go get off my keyboard. Get off my keyboard.
Let me double check.
Thank you. My child wants my tiramisu, and I say no.
As you should.
Yeah. What do you want?
Damn, where is it? Well, I know they've all got the studded leather armor. Is probably what a solid, easily probably 10 suits of some dark black, maybe even kind of a little bit slashed up studded leather armor. All of them are carrying their signature daggers. Yeah, okay, it was 15 silver pieces. And then a number of or no, I guess it was 3 silver pieces or 5 silver pieces each on these guys. So that would be another let's see. An indeterminate amount right now as I total things up.
Okay.
But yeah,
Onward, friends.
Sweet. Let's move on to. There's a couple more rooms here.
Yeah, can we open the doors to those, or are we gonna? Well, have we
Yeah.
checked out this room over here that I opened? No one was interested in my room that I opened.
So I did describe that room to you.
Yes.
It was in fact.
But we didn't explore it.
It was this large room contains 2 rows of simple beds along the slanted southeast wall, and at the front of each bed sits a small wooden chest. Though the lids all stand ajar and their contents, mostly clothes and personal items, are scattered about the floor. Meanwhile, a sturdy oak table and 6 chairs sit against the northeast wall.
Anyone want a chair?
No, thank you.
Sorry, I'm not really interested in chairs. Open up a door?
Yeah, open that. Yeah.
Storage room.
Ugh.
That room. My gosh, my mouse is not working. This storage room holds necessary items for running the estate, including extra oil lamps, bed linens, candles, common tools, and crates of supplies.
People who don't have such good vision might want to take the oil lamp.
I'll take the oil lamp.
I think he was referring to me, but I agree. I wholeheartedly agree. Let's see here. We need to keep this. Pull out this so I can. I have to hold a lamp, right, in one hand.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Okay. Should I just add that to my equipment, or
Um,
Yeah, I can grab that from the compendium and put it in my equipment.
Okay.
yeah. So I mean, so basically, what you find in here is, yeah, pretty much for the great most part. I mean, don't just take it, but pretty much any common piece of adventuring gear you should most likely be able to find. If it's a little more what could maybe considered uncommon, even if it's common, maybe, check in.
What
There
about a set of lock picks?
are
I had to
what,
ask.
you
I'm
could
sorry.
probably you probably could find something in it that would be able to probably be used. I think that's considered common adventuring gear.
these tools is common? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can
Out of
do
my
that.
inventory.
But you probably of the random assortment of little, tines and things like that to make these tools, probably you've got only enough for one.
Okay. I'm trying to find like an oil lamp.
It's called a lantern.
A what?
It's called a lantern. Lantern.
Oh, there we go. Is it
So,
hooded? I'm imagining it's hooded.
yeah, I
Some
had it.
circumstances.
Oh, right.
Look at there.
Yeah, where
Oh,
did how
that's
did the
a
light
lot of
shade?
dead
Oh my
things.
god, who thought of actually maybe, I don't know, using a light during nighttime?
We can actually see.
Yeah, I was waiting for someone to turn the lights on for use yourself. I know I was going to do it.
Well, everyone else has like dark vision.
No, I don't.
I do not. I was gonna cast light though, but
Oh,
better.
Yeah, I was going to say, and
yeah.
honestly, just because a lot of people had dark vision, trust me, that didn't mean that they could see any necessarily better than you.
I can see all of the sap that has come from all of these dead bodies.
Yeah.
And
You
it's
Did you
said
just
say
like
sap?
that into the
Sap?
garden.
sap. Is that not what
Sap?
it is?
That's blood.
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 Yeah.
Blood.
Oh, by the way, I'm back from my break.
Okay.
Inside of that other room, you do notice there is another door down here, and same way there's a door at the end of this hallway, as long as this giant door right here.
With the
I
party.
shouldn't say giant. I mean, they're all about the roughly same size.
Is it open to this one? No. Oh.
Okay. As you open that one, this small room is comfortably furnished with a bed, a rocking chair, and a small side table with 3 chairs. An overturned wooden chest lies in the middle of the room amid a tangle of discarded clothing and personal items.
Any keys?
How about you search or give me a perception?
Excellent perception.
Seek?
Well, I was gonna do it until someone closed the door.
All right, with that, you are able to find, as you search around the clutter, you are able to find a small leather pouch. In the tucked into a shoe. Do you wish to do something with said pouch, or are you just like, cool?
Yes, I want to look in it.
Okay. You open it up, and there seems to be some gold and some silver.
The shiny things. Okay.
looks like
You-
somebody was looking for something in here.
Probably. Are you guys? Are you gonna leave it there, or are you gonna take it with you?
The shiny things? No, I will leave them.
Nice. Okay.
I do not need shiny things.
Did I also find the shiny things when I rolled my seek?
Yes, you would have also seen. You would have also seen the bag as Mavra pretty much picked it up and then put it back down.
What's in the bag?
Shiny things.
Give me that.
Okay.
Give me the bag. What kind of shiny thing?
A gold and a silver.
And you're just gonna put it back. Oh, I guess it's not ours. It's not ours. If you're gonna
Okay.
take something that I may have not seen you take, it's not ours. We can't take it. We can't take it. I'm a good person now.
Listen,
Lest
listen,
the gods strike me down. And I gotta walk away from this.
you know, walk into this room as we
Okay.
walk into the room.
Oh, nice.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
So much blood.
Yeah, walk into this room that I just paused combat, so nothing bad can happen. I'm sure.
I fully walk in as like I'm having like a temper tantrum about it, and then I see all the dead bodies and go, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah, you definitely haven't walked in. I paused
Okay.
it right as Adano opened the door.
Oh my god.
This oddly shaped scullery contains 2 sturdy tables for preparing food, a large tin wash basin for cleaning dishes. Oh, I can literally just fucking put it in chat.
What? How did you do that?
I literally just clicked the button that says send to chat.
Fancy.
Yeah, that's a lot of corpses.
A hefty
Nice.
wooden bucket for hauling water and many shelves contain goblets, plates, dishes, and eating utensils. Though the fragile-looking dishes and glassware remain miraculously undamaged, many bloody corpses lay piled in the middle of the room. Possibly as a result of this young gentleman here.
Ah.
Oh, whoa!
As you open the door, actually, I don't know what you do when you open the door.
Close
it. Close it. Yeah.
If you're holding,
I know there's a thing.
We just close the door now? Or...
Never happened and we leave.
Right? It never happened.
Maybe we go to
All right. So yes, you see this individual. MBD. It's fine. Everything's fine. He's fine. Just very, seem to be almost casually sitting down among all these bodies. But as you open the door and he glances over towards you, he seems to almost gurgle in rage and begin to stand up.
In rage?
Gurgle in rage.
Gurgle in rage.
Yeah, make the sound.
I gotta see if he says anything else.
I don't wanna make that sound. I
Um,
don't wanna. Jordy, One, and Rebecca, come on, make the sound.
So he like and seems to stand up, turning towards you guys, and is basically just pulls up his bloody knuckles as an attempt to basically almost intimidate you. But what are you guys gonna do?
No, I mean, if he's trying to intimidate us...
I mean, you don't know. He just kind of seemed to almost give a little almost what could be considered a yell of rage towards you. He's definitely dripping in blood, but all he's done is stand up.
Let's close the door and see what he does.
You know what? For the first time, it's gonna agree with you.
Yeah, let's just close the door for a second and let's talk this out because he might not be a bad guy.
Did you see his thighs?
Big.
No, let me open the door again. Whoa! Yeah, those are big. Okay, we can close the door again. Those are huge. I mean, oh gosh, I can't believe I'm saying this. Maybe if we heal him, he'll be nice to us.
He kind of yelled at us though.
Yeah, well, sometimes I have a bad day too, and I let my temper get ahead of me. You know, you've never yelled at someone before.
We could try to talk to him and see if he's friend or foe.
You're right. I opened the door. Are you all right? You doing all right? I look at the corpses. Are those like the party goers? Are those like staff members? Like,
They
oh,
seem
are
to
they,
be
like,
a mix of guards, servants, maybe even some adventurers. I mean, it's kind of hard to say. There's a lot of bodies in there. I mean, there's definitely, you can tell, like, some guard helmets and what appear to be, like, guard tunics, but there's definitely also some just, like, very, like, almost like what you thought you remembered seeing some of the, like, waiters and servants wearing.
Oh.
So I mean, it's kind of a mix. It seems like.
Okay.
so close the door again.
Well, this
Yeah,
reminds me. I should get some healer's tools. See if and then I go back into the storage.
No, you can't. You don't find anything. Nothing that resembles healer's tools.
Here,
That's okay.
what was his name? It wasn't fucking creepy guy like you called him. Greg. Here, could you maybe just stand at the door ready while I just rush in and attempt to kill him?
Why didn't you try to talk to him more? Why kill him?
Because he's standing over a mound of corpses of most likely the guards that live here and the servants that live here.
Well, ask him at least if he made the bodies. If he made the bodies, then you know he is bad.
Did you have to do all of that? You all right?
Let's see here. What we got? Yeah, you can tell there's probably as you are you doing it from the door?
From the door.
Okay. As you look around, yeah, you can maybe count probably maybe a little less than, but probably close to like a dozen of Lady Jamondi's guards, maybe 4 or 5 of adventurers.
All right, Mavra. This man has to die.
And all
But
of that.
did he answer you though? Did you ask him if
I
he
don't think he's.
people?
I don't think he's interested in answering. He's just standing there menacingly.
Well, ask him
That is
if he
true,
killed
but
them.
he is, but yeah, but he is just standing there. He's not
Do you
attacking
want
you
me
guys.
to ask him?
You know what? Be my guest. I'm gonna can I step in and give way to Mavra?
This is wild. You guys are wild.
I mean, you can step in or you could just step back, like whichever. I mean, Maver could also just probably just like push by you.
Yeah.
Step in.
Hello. Did you kill all of these people?
He's looking at you very like oddly that you guys aren't just rushing in to attack him, but he's still kind of like no entry.
So can I
Why?
can I walk towards the back? There's there's a little room here.
I love how you guys all want to do 12 things at the same time.
Why?
You can, yeah, you can walk to the back if you want to.
Okay. Look like
Ignore him. Why can we not get past? We are trying to help more people to avoid their blood coming out.
See there. Okay. So Donna, when you walk back there, I'll answer you in a second, Maver, but it's odd. Like, you see,
Shit.
3 of the other people that were sitting around the table with you, the barbarian girl, the surly dwarf, and the like pixie haircut like female fighter,
Oh,
all
that's
sitting
me.
there. They seem to all be unconscious.
That's me. Oh God. All right.
But like, I mean, they're very obviously unconscious.
Right. So I guess son in charge. I think I'm done talking.
As for now, Mavra, what did you ask again?
I said, why can we not get past? We need to help the people so that they don't lose their blood anymore.
He just seems like he just kind of crosses his arms and been like, no pass.
My friend is gonna kill you. You know that, right?
I mean, the guy seems like he's been like he's bloody, but he also seems like he's worn out and tired.
We don't want to kill you.
And he just continues to stand there looking at you, kind of in like a very imposing, like you don't get through.
Sorry, Mavra. I kind of want to kill this guy now. Quick tempered.
Mavra, give me a give me a make an impression.
Where is make an impression? Is that not
It's
in
under diplomacy, and I need to look something up.
Make an impression.
in encounter?
It's in exploration activities.
Ah, there it is. Okay, I see it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Right.
No, I need to know. Okay, well, that's fine. All right, yeah, he doesn't seem to be budging in this.
I tried.
Well-
Bye bye, man.
Is that it? Anyone
Too late,
else, or
man.
is anyone else wanting to try something, or y'all just
Okay, I'm gonna try something.
okay.
I'm gonna morph into a little raccoon dog. So I'm now in my raccoon dog form. I'm gonna change shape.
Okay. You have turned into a small little raccoon dog.
But all my
around all of these new
clothes,
people.
all of my clothes like morph with me.
Okay.
No one's really there. No one can see me actually.
Um,
Well, maybe Mavra.
I'm pretty sure Mavra can. Amara,
can't.
you're in line of sight from Amara. Greg probably could notice the fact that you suddenly are in the space.
Well,
where now
they
a
don't know
dog
what
is.
spells I know and don't know. So maybe I just have to know the spell. So I'm gonna walk past. I'd be like, "Excuse me," and I'm gonna hop up on this table and be like, "Hi, friend. Can you let my friends pass? I'm
I
just
really
a cute
want to go in and
dog."
start killing him. Gentlemen, he's gonna kill you, please.
Yeah, initiate initiative.
What? I can't even make an impression. Oh,
Try
I
and
need
make
to
an
make
impression.
an impression. Yeah, let me make an impression. Okay.
No.
Now we can go into initiative. Let's see what my pest form does.
Can I use a strike as my initiative?
A
Or is
what?
that can I use a strike as my initiative? Or 'cause, like I see the dead bodies, I'm gonna just immediately start going
You
for
use
them.
strength? Is that what you
Okay.
asked?
Yeah.
No, I'm asking.
There's a drop down
No,
menu.
it needs to be. From 97% sure it needs to be a skill and not a stat.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. If that's the case, I guess I'll just stick with perception then. Or initiative. Damn, what's a paranoid about sticking him?
Can I roll diplomacy? Because that's what I was trying to do.
Weren't you trying to make an impression?
Yeah, but I mean for my initiative.
Is the game paused
Oh,
for anybody else?
Yes.
Yes.
No.
Sure. Yeah, I paused it when we got it before
Go ahead.
full combat. Um,
I can't even trip this guy. He's 1, 2, 3? He's 3 times our size? Oh god.
yeah, he would be mechanically huge.
Jesus. Okay.
Thanks. Thank you. Thank you all. I appreciate you. All right, let's see here. Maeve, did I get you in combat?
I think I'm in there. Maybe.
You might be. There's just so many different things on my screen. Oh, there's your combat tracker.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are there. Okay. I'm sure you guys are gonna be fine, right? Greg, Adonna, Herbert, Maeve. Okay, and now me. Burp-a-derp-a-derp.
Come on, get busy. Shit.
Yeah, no big deal. It's fine.
Oh.
Everything's fine, right?
I have weakness to physical damage 5 in this fort.
Oh, I'm sure you're gonna be fine. You know, I'm sure you'll.
Woof! I'm just sitting there, woof, woof, and he just slams his hammer into me, and then I have to roll a new character. And my friend is drawing this character now.
Okay. Okay. Herbert, you were the one that stepped closest to him and got uncomfortably near his face. So he is going to, with a roar, swing at you.
But the raccoon dogs
but
are
first
so
need to do
cute.
our normal things.
Oh.
And all that. Oh, actually, you know what?
How could you hit that?
Let me check one more thing before I...
Annihilate me.
Yeah, possibly.
I'm just a fuzzy potato.
I mean, that's not your fault that he walked right up to the big bad scary.
It's not my fault. Well, I didn't think. I'm looking at him like this. I'm gonna send this picture into the Kingmaker chat.
Into where?
The Kingmaker chat. I'm looking at him like this.
Okay. Okay. I mean, fair, very cute, but you also were talking to him.
Yeah. And I was like, hey, guys.
So, as he raises his fists up, he also inhales, like, massively. And, I gotta... Yep. And he lets out...
What I'm going for.
Oh god.
No, what's going on? No.
He lets out this chilling breath across all of you.
Okay, that makes me feel better.
Oh, I'm not
Give
in range.
me a reflex save.
Okay.
I'm safely still in the other room.
Uh-huh.
I never moved.
You are. Mavra and Herbert, give me a reflex save. Yeah.
Okay, one second.
Oh my god, maybe we got a natural one. Oh no.
Hero point.
Okay.
0 point?
He is
God
not,
damn it.
He is not a dumb individual. Did you want to use a hero point?
Me?
Yeah. Or not? It's up to you.
I'll try. It may
Okay.
not work. Oh, I don't have one.
Oh, well. All of you guys should have started with one today.
Oh.
Unless you already used it.
Shh, I'll just add one right now and then we'll use it up.
Okay.
That sounds like a plan.
Fair.
Oh, that's
Well,
better.
you know what? It wasn't a critical, so that's kind of important. All right. Both of you guys take 7 points of cold damage.
Ow.
Um,
My
Either-
little leaves on my hair just start to like curl in and brown.
Indeed. But yeah, it's good that you at least didn't critically fail.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll say that much.
Really bad.
And then after that, yes, he will then swing at Mr. Herbert.
Okay.
Does a 24 hit?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, but not a critical hit.
Not a critical. You're right.
This 5 here, no?
14 damage.
Okay. Oh no, I'm unconscious.
You doing okay? Oops. Okay. Well.
Oh!
And then
Oh, no.
as he sees him smash the little doggy, he is going to go ahead and finish up. What does this do?
Oh, his breath isn't a 2 action? Oh, it's
No.
only 1? That's bullshit. Dragons are 2 actions. Fuck.
Oh, okay. I definitely did. All right.
Oh no!
All right, and then he is going to. That's fine. He's then going to also do the same against Mavra. Ooh. Damn. Okay, not as bad. Only 11.
Ah.
Not as bad.
Still unconscious, but only 11.
Oh my gosh.
And that ends his turn. Oh wait. And then he now needs to. Oh, that's already been there. All right. He did not. So he did not succeed. Lucky. As he seemed to swing at you guys, connecting. Adano, you noticed this. It seems to have, I don't know, opened up some wounds that were in the process of healing, and he seems to start bleeding a little bit more. Oh, that was on you. Oops, my bad. Let's remove that from you. You don't have any bleed damage.
Can Goron even bleed from Pharmacist?
I can't. You're hard to understand right now.
Who, me?
No,
Oh.
Twangy.
Oh, my bad. I was away from the mic.
Oh, good. Gregory.
Yes. All right. So
Oh,
I'm going
wait.
to. Hold on just a second. I'm going to move closer. That's probably my first move here. All right. I can go. I'm gonna go here. Oops. Measured, I didn't actually go. Oops. Oopsie. Now, would you say I would be at a vantage point where I could see him from here? Maybe I need to back up.
No, you can see him.
Okay.
You can see parts of him. I mean, he's a big guy.
Yeah,
Like his head is pretty much touching the ceiling.
I'm gonna try to reprise my strategy from the last one and just be like, I'm gonna try to cast command.
Trying to cast command again. Okay. He fails.
Sick. So let's see. On your first action, on your next turn, you must do what I command you to do, and what I command you to do is to drop prone. Bish.
Short command's hard to ignore. Failure for the first action on its next turn. Okay. All right. Oh, and that's everything for you, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Adano.
Okay. I guess this is the big. I have this doctor
I cannot understand a thing.
I
that
can't.
you're
Yeah, I
saying.
can't.
You're
understand you either.
underwater.
Oh, hello? Is this better?
A little bit. Just enunciate a lot.
Yes, I shall enunciate a lot. Okay. We're gonna move forward.
Okay.
And so I can. He's supposed to be playing, right?
Yeah, he's supposed to be prone.
No, he's not.
Not yet. Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. Not yet.
Okay. That's okay. Roll to. Could I do setting charge instead? Let's see here.
Can you do what? It's still hard to understand you.
Okay.
Did you change something?
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Better?
Yes. Like yes, it is now. Time will tell.
Okay. Well,
Oh yeah,
sudden,
that's much better.
yeah, sudden charge over on the other side of Nova,
Okay.
and then swing at him with the sudden charge. The sudden charge thing.
Okay.
And that's unfortunate. I guess all we can really do is attempt to swing
Now
again.
you're breaking
Yeah.
back up again.
Well, I swing twice and all that, and I don't think I hit anything. So,
I'm
all right,
dying.
Herbert, you are. Yes, I guess you are dying now, aren't you? And I believe the same for.
Jesus
Nope.
Christ.
Not for Miss Mabra. Okay, good deal.
I have 1 health point.
Yeah.
I failed my dying roll. It is now the end of my turn.
All right, Mabra.
Alrighty. So I'm going to use a health potion and gain
Smart.
back 7.
Okay.
Then I'm going to target this guy and whack him with my thorn whip.
You hit.
Sheesh. Okay. And then I'll swing back and try it again. And it hits again. Yay!
Another 5 damage. Okay.
There we go.
Slowly but surely. Whittle, whittle. Anything? Oh, that's everything. Yep. Okay. On his first turn, this large giant kind of seems to all of a sudden just sit himself down. Which means he is now prone. And then as he like looks around, he seems to like shake his head, and he stands back up and turns towards Adano and lashes out with his fists. Nope, not private. Public. The 22 hit you? I know it does. I see it does.
Yeah.
"17 points of damage as both of his fists come smashing down. Oh wait, no, not on him. My bad.
Be on him.
Come on.
Be on him. No. Not no.
There we go. I need to... Whatever, I'll just give myself 17 hit points back. That'll be the same thing.
Oh,
It's easier. And that ends his turn. Gregory.
Nah. This music is very intense. I'm going to cast Greatest Anthem. Yeah. Then I'm gonna do. I'll just cast Daze. Why not?
Daze?
DC 17 will save.
My bad. Apologies. Ooh. Oh. My bad. Reveal. There we go. You failed.
Oh, yay! Okay. You didn't critically fail. That's fine.
Roll
That's
me
fine. I
that.
can
Yeah. Roll me that damage.
Damage. Or no, that should be a +1 because of the rage.
Okay, so 5.
Yeah.
We'll do. So 5.
That's such a good buff.
There we go. Okay. Excuse me. Anything else?
That's it.
All right. Adano.
well. good.
Nice.
Alright. Alright.
That's all
Hold on.
I know.
Why is it taking you out?
I don't know. I have no idea why it's doing that.
Oh, I think it's because Adano applied the damage to himself.
Mm.
Um,
Can you undo it?
Yeah, he done did it.
Oh, he's not looking good though.
Nope. He got brought down. He had two. He got slammed down with 2 arms.
I'm going to stride for my last action.
Okay.
It's 15, 20, 25? Did you have a attack of opportunity?
Doesn't seem to. He doesn't seem to
Yeah.
slash
He did.
at you. Or if he does, you haven't hit where he can hit you at. Can't hit you at.
Yes.
Could be one or the other. All right, Mr. Herbert.
I don't like that joke. Let's see. Yay!
Fantastic.
That's my turn.
Okay. Mabra.
Alrighty, so I still have my thorn whip, so I can't really do anything crazy. Okay, well, it worked last time, so there we go.
Nice.
Get him. Get him. And then we do it again on the backhand.
Can I backseat?
Sure.
Remember your hunt prey? Because that's going to give you an extra 1d8. Right? Because you're
When-
pursued.
But can I use it when I'm not with range?
Oh, you could use it with whatever you want.
Oh, okay.
Let's remember Seven, Sam's character. She did it with her longsword.
That's right. It's the hunted shot that I can't do with anything not ranged. Okay.
Yeah,
Thank
basically
you.
assume hunt prey, like your hunter's edge, your precision hunter's edge is basically like effectively like a free sneak attack.
Yeah.
Ah, got it.
It's just precision damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I will remember that for next time.
You're great, and I love you.
Yes, you guys are doing wonderfully.
Except me. That's my fault.
Hey,
Adano,
you're doing great. You're not dying more.
No, it's okay.
Adano,
I knew the consequences.
I'm gonna throw a healing potion at you. How do I give it to him? Do I target him?
Target
And use
him.
it?
Yeah, target him, and then just use it yourself and apply the healing to him.
Okay.
That'd be the easiest way.
So 8.
And I can apply the healing to him if need be.
Now get in there and kill the thing that you had to kill the first time, friend. You owe me.
Fair.
Those cost money, and I gave it up in that other room.
If you guys survive this, I'll give you a little nugget.
Okay.
Anything else, Mabra?
Nope, that was it.
Oh, that was all 3. Yep.
That's all 3.
Okay. Let's see here. He sees. He knows. He not dumb. He is going to make swing one of his hands, one of his arms, straight towards Adano. At least it wasn't a crit.
Oh, fuck. No, it doesn't crit.
No, I know it doesn't. Thank God. But yes, he does have reach. He is, in fact, huge. 11 points of bludgeoning damage to you. And with his other arm that seems to be a little bit more battered and bruised, he is going to stop just fucking moving. Going to strike at Mavra.
Wicked Thorns.
Oof.
Oh.
I'm also just rolling really well today, y'all.
Dang dong!
I did my Wicked Thorns, so
What does that do?
that gives you damage even though you give me damage.
That was my bad.
Oh,
Okay, so did you use that against yourself, right? Or when I hit you?
When you hit me, yeah.
Okay, so then let me make a reflex save.
Stack that
Hold on.
lead, Miss Anawana. Stack that lead, Miss Anawana. 41. Okay.
He still succeeded.
He gets the damage.
But you still do damage me.
Oh, so use
So go ahead and roll that damage.
Okay. Wait, how? Oh, there it goes. Okay.
Okay. So 3 damage. So he is hurt by the thorny whip that wraps around you as his fist connects with your face, probably.
Shit.
Maybe not your face. Maybe it's just like the middle of your body. And okay, not as bad. Not as bad. And sends you slamming. I know, not as bad, right? I only rolled a 1. And sends you slamming into the wall beside Adano, knocking yourself unconscious.
Where's the Lindsay chick? I thought she was coming with us. Oh no.
Why can't I move myself? I was gonna slam me up against the wall.
Oh yeah, make a flip.
Oh shit. Okay, I really did make sure that I killed this thing.
And you know what? He's feeling fresh. He's feeling fine. He's not feeling fine. He's looking pretty bad. Like, all of his wounds are looking pretty nasty. But he is going to go and try and hit you one more time, Adano.
You have a -10 to this, right?
He does. He does have a -10. Well, close to -10.
Okay. Okay.
But he misses you. And then okay. He does indeed succeed.
Oh, he started bleeding.
So yep, his wounds have seemed to have closed up enough to not be causing him extra damage right now. And it's now Greg's turn.
Okay, I'm going to step here. And then I'm going to cast Haunting Hymn. I'm gonna do it like this, so it hits teams. It doesn't appear to hit anybody else. But he has to do a 17 for basic fortitude save.
Let me actually select him before I do that again.
Oh, he just takes damage.
Succeeded.
Bow. You take half damage then?
A basic fortitude save.
Yeah, it'll be half
Basic-
damage.
Is basic half?
Basic would be
Sounds
half.
right.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Unless he critically succeeded, then he would
Yeah, I
take none.
didn't. So go ahead and roll me damage.
Save on.
No,
Nice.
Damage.
nice.
Nice.
I like that.
As you do that, yeah, he does seem to kind of grip his ears a little bit.
That's it for me.
Okay.
Oh, I wish you stepped. I wish you stepped like one more in, because then I could have hit from here.
Mm.
That's okay.
Yeah, one more in and I would have accidentally hit you guys with King Coon.
Let's see here. We move next to him. I mean.
That's not a
Okay.
continuous effect, right? The thing.
No,
Okay.
it's not. I can get rid of it. Okay, you got
No,
it.
I got it.
And I think my courageous blah 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 is gone as well.
Is it?
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
Let
It's
me
only
double
one
check.
round.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
1 round.
Oh my god. Is there any way we get these hero points? Damn.
And a miss.
Well, the chat can pay for a reroll.
Swing and a bigger miss.
Remember that, y'all. I mean, I can't do it because I have infinite, and I feel like that's cheating. But if anyone has enough channel points to give Twangy a reroll.
No, that'll be it for my turn.
That'll be it for your turn. All right. All right. Let's.
Okay. Let's see if I can be unconscious and then. Oh!
You're awake, right? That means you're awake?
No,
Oh,
I
no.
think that just means I'm unconscious.
Yeah. I'm D&D
Dying
brain.
anymore.
Okay.
But if I get healed, I can heal everyone.
Good deal. All right. That's the end of your turn, right?
Yes. Oh, baby, are you gonna take a poopy or pee-pee?
Okay. Oh my goodness. Mavra, it is also now your turn. You are, in fact, now
The
dying.
recovery check?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh! Oh man, that sucks.
Oh,
It wasn't a critical failure, though.
I mean, you literally threw me into a wall, and
No,
I
what
am
I said what
just a
sucks is
plant.
it like messy. It rolled on 18 and almost fell, and then fell back down to 2. And I was like, oh damn. So, all right.
I hope
okay.
this giant's happy that he threw a plant at a wall.
He killed a dog.
All right.
Yeah.
So, for whatever reason, Amara had gotten distracted, maybe talking with Lindsay, or maybe trying to find something else that she had heard back in the, in the garden area, thinking maybe it was more people coming in. But she finally realized, like, oh gosh, like there's something major going on down here. I need to go and help. And she runs here and sees Mavra knocked unconscious and a weird little raccoon dog just kind of chilling on the table, and is like, well, that's really weird.
But wait, I still have all my clothes. And she knows I'm a Tanuki.
Does she
'Cause
know you're
remember-
Tanuki?
She saw me one time as I like changed back into Tanuki form and scratched my giant
But
balls.
does she know that Tanukis can also turn into raccoon dogs?
You would have to ask her.
Yeah, I don't know if she does. She doesn't really know. You're the only Tanuki she's ever met.
But she sees my clothes on it.
You said your clothes merge into your form.
No, I didn't. I never said that. I said they shrink down with me.
Okay.
No, I did
so
not.
she's perplexed as to why her
Okay,
bird's
so she's
clothes
perplexed as to
are
why
on
there's a
this
weird
dog.
raccoon dog with your clothes on. It's not going to
Yeah.
change if she does.
That's fair. It's fair. I just wanted the whole context.
Okay, fair. And she is going to throw one of her healing potions. This is not a normal thing, by the way, guys. This is a boon. She's gonna throw one of her healing potions. And I need to use this. I forget how to use it. There we go. Use.
Cool. Ooh, yeah.
You know, not ideal. But it's something. And it seems to actually splash mostly onto Herbert. And Herbert will get 1 hit point back. So I will apply that healing to you.
Stay laying down.
And that is going to be 1, 2. That's going to be, I think, all she can do. Okay. Yergi. He is going to... Okay, yeah. He is going to look at Adano. Not be very happy with Adano. He's going to strike at Adano.
Aw, come on.
Pretty sure I'm out.
What?
I'm pretty sure I'm out, right?
Do you have any reactions or anything you can do?
No, I'm a level 1 barbarian.
I'm pretty sure that nudge the scales can be used on your. Oh, that's messy. What do you have?
me.
Anything?
I can't do anything. Yeah, I'm out.
And you've already gotten all your temporary hit points from raid.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. He hits me.
I mean, you still have a healing potion you could have been using too.
But he didn't.
I did not.
Here we are. But it's
What?
okay.
You do?
It's okay. I have a plan.
All right, look, we got plans. We got plans. We're doing great.
I'm gonna cast Thoughtful Gift.
Aw, thoughtful
Okay.
gifts. We love thoughtful gifts.
Well, how much damage am I taking?
It's fine. Probably not that much. Only 13.
See, that's why I didn't use a healing potion, because
Only 13. Okay, and let's see here. Unfortunately, that does mean that. Actually, you know what? No, that's not really going to work that well. What? Why did it flip over to you all of a sudden? That's weird.
We should have woke up the other 3 adventurers and let them have it.
You know what? We're gonna be good about this. This is taking a lot out of him. He's getting pretty pretty fucking winded. Oh, I guess I gotta pop it back in. Damn. Alright, that's fine. And he is gonna end his turn as he's sitting here taking some pretty heavy breaths. Brig.
Yes. Got him on the ropes.
Dude, you got him on the ropes. He's breathing heavy.
I'm gonna cast Daze again.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, I think that's probably my only real move here to do any kind of damage. Let's try that again.
Knowing your wiles, he shakes this one off.
But hey, it was a basic will save.
It was.
So you could take like half of that.
But even through all that, yep, there's still a little bit of a ringing in his ears. Mental ears, but you know, same.
And then so that was 2 actions. Who's next here? Who's alive? I had to step away for a second.
Herbert is now was got some residual splash healing potion just in the corner of his mouth that he kind of licked up.
You look over at Herbert and he looks at you like...
Amara, you know, tried to throw it towards Mavra and didn't quite make it. And then you've got yourself and Amara who has rushed in to try and assist.
I'm gonna cast Guidance on Herbert.
Okay.
Take that Guidance, BB.
Thank you.
And that's the end of my turn.
AD man.
Oh god, yep. Here we go.
What you got for us?
Recovery check?
I'm ready. I'm anxious.
Where'd it go? Where'd it?
Oof. It's alright. It's alright. You're not dead yet.
Okay, I'm gonna cast 3 action heal.
Okay.
30-foot emanation. I don't care if it also heals the giant. So...
He's so close to being dead.
And so are we. And so are we. And then roll healing.
When you got knocked unconscious, did you stay in your dog form?
Yes. Yeah.
Do you? Or do you revert back to your natural form?
Let's see. You transform into a Monday using the specific raccoon dog that from the same body as roughly analogous physical traits. Using she counts out the person. So with any unarmed strength she gained from a Tanuki heritage or ancestry, you remain your raccoon form indefinitely, and you can shift back to your Tanuki form by using this action again. Pest form.
Oh, it definitely does. Your gear is absorbed into you. You're not clothed.
Gay. Well, you still...
Sexy.
I'm naked? Oh!
You're not naked. It absorbs into your form and then comes back when you unpolymorph.
Those are some big balls you've got, sir.
Oh, jeez! So everyone is healed for 6. So give yourselves 6 healing.
When we're at 0, do we just add 6?
Yeah, you just give yourself 6.
And you're not dying anymore. You're just wounded.
Yay!
And that's all my
Wounded-
actions this turn.
Wounded
I
one.
just go, yeah! And then I go back to just lying there, acting dead.
How do I get
What?
rid of my dungeon?
As you pull away, I lose all hearing of you.
I go, yeah! And then I lie back down, acting like I'm dead.
Oh, cute. Okay.
There we go. Wounded.
give me. Oh, that was all your actions. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. We'll wait. Mavra.
So I
you
stand
are-
up.
Okay.
I lock onto this guy,
Okay.
and I throw all my thorn whips at him.
Now,
What?
before you do that, did you
Maybe
want
I didn't.
Did you
Hold
want
on,
to
I
take?
didn't do that. I didn't
Did you
do
want to
that.
take any of the advice that was
Maybe
offered
I
to
want
you
to do
prior?
that first.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. I was like, okay, this is one that you might want to do that.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Much better.
There we
Yeah,
go.
please just kill him. Just kill him. Oh, 4!
And isn't there another 1d8? Where did that roll?
Yeah, you should have another 1d8.
Oh, because you didn't have to, you didn't check off first attack on hunted prey this round.
Oh.
We'll
So
just have to add.
just roll me a 1d8.
It's okay, you're still learning.
Yeah.
But an 8 plus an 8 is gonna be real nice.
Okay.
The 12
12?
is real nice. See, we already undid the damage that I healed back. We're fine.
I'm
You're not
moving
dead
you there
yet?
just because technically your thorn whip is supposed to be doesn't have reach.
Oh,
Oh,
what?
sorry.
Oh
That's
wait,
crazy.
no, it does. Never mind.
Yeah, I thought
Stay
it
where
had.
you're at.
I thought it had thing. I don't know.
I mean, you were kind of in a weird space, anyways. I kind of
It's
put you in
fine.
between like
It's
4
fine.
squares.
Supposed to say 1d4
It's fine.
without reach.
He's still
What's
not dead
that?
yet.
Nope.
All right. Well, I'll hit him with the multiple attack penalty with it too. No.
Yeah, I didn't even think you had that action anyway.
It's okay. It's all right.
Okay.
Oh yeah, because I stood up. Shh, that didn't happen anyway.
I like the moans though. I
Mm.
like the maluish, the messy moans.
Oh.
All right.
Amara,
Amara.
use the damn sword, girl.
You went to school and all you did was throw this. Come on, show me what you got. But also don't put Barb's character in danger.
Right.
Barb says, she says, "Oh my god, what happened?
We wish you were here.
Topher, don't play my character dirty."
All
And
right.
they all
So
die.
Amara is over here trying to figure out what she can do, but like this is a little beyond her training to take on a huge creature like this, especially as she's seen all of her friends injured, and she's kind of stuck here behind a door, and there's a lot. So she is going to chuck this Tanglefoot bag at the dude. Which I guess I can't use it. That's dumb. Okay, well, whatever. Oh, that's why, because it's like an attack. Sure, that works. Dup, 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 dup. All right. She chucks this Tanglefoot bag, and it smacks him on one of his arms, and it actually seems to get pinned down to the table. And she is going to try and, with her last remaining actions, throw Adano a healing potion.
Thank you.
And now it's Jurgendor's turn. He definitely kind of seems to like take a second, and even though you're like, "Well, you hurt if you heal."
I'm just sitting there like this, and then I just go. I knew I should have just healed this guy.
And then he's
Well,
kind of
I
not
would.
really entirely sure what to do about this because, like, interesting. So, and he knows that one of his arms is pinned down. I have to make an escape DC of 17. I forget how to do escape. This. So he's gonna try and make an escape. He very much does rip his arm free. But that did take one of his actions. And then he is going to end up inhaling and using a breath of cold air, but not direct it towards the people that just healed him. And I need Adano, Greg, and Amara to all make me reflex saves.
Surely it's been like a what, like an hour or so? Yeah,
What's
I'm a
the
hero point now,
DC
right?
on that?
The DC is 20.
Oh, okay, cool.
I'll use the old hero point.
It's enough for Amara to make it.
Oh,
It's enough to do worse for me.
Okay. All right. Well,
Damn.
sometimes that happens.
No.
Look, sometimes you just gotta take damage. It is what
Yep.
it is.
Sometimes you just gotta take damage. So as he exhales this frosty, almost maybe even almost minty frost breath.
Ooh.
oh,
Greg, your legs seem to be like pinned in this very like icy, rimey kind of growth that seems to be coming out of the ground. And all of you, except for
Me.
Basic. Okay. And then Adano and Greg, you both take 2 points of cold damage.
Oh. Yeah, I shouldn't have used that hero point. I wasn't gonna go
Okay.
anywhere anyway.
It's okay. And Amara takes half. And that ends his turn. Gregory, you are immobilized. Which
Jason.
basically means you're stuck to the ground, but you can escape if you wish to.
No, it's okay. I'm gonna. I really only have one trick that won't accidentally hurt anybody else. So I'm gonna keep going with the whole dazed thing.
Okay. He does succeed again, but roll me that damage.
I'm just gonna keep whittling away at him.
Yep. That's what you gotta
Two
do
at a
sometimes,
time.
right?
Oh shit.
Okay. Cool. Well, doesn't seem to do anything to him.
Fair enough. I have one more action,
Indeed.
and I'm gonna use it to, I guess, try to escape. Cause why not? Like, what else am I gonna do?
Why not?
Sing the song.
Let's see. I should probably pull that up. Here you go.
It
Escape.
is a escape, and you need to beat a DC 18.
Oh wait. I have guidance. Can I add one to that?
You what?
I have guidance. Can I add one to that?
Didn't it expire?
It
Does it
expired.
expire?
Mm-hmm.
Well, shit. Never mind then.
Okay. It's all right. I mean, you're just still frozen in place. It's all right.
I'm just mad that I missed by one.
I know. All right, Adano. What are you doing? You're out of rage.
Yeah, I'm out of rage. I know you spend an action to get up. Spend an action to. Did I drop my weapon? Well, whatever case, pick it up.
How do you guys want to do it?
For what?
Because technically, by rules, yes, you would have dropped your weapon. But
I'll
how do you
I'll
guys
pick
want
it
to
up.
do it?
Can't you just pick it up as a free action?
Hmm.
Technically, it's an action,
Okay.
but
Yeah,
That's
'cause,
all
I
right.
mean, that's kind of the benefit of, I think, rangers and fighters getting like quick draw.
It's okay. I'll pick it up and two-hand it instead of one hand, and then hit him.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh
Hey,
yeah.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Roll me that damage.
Oh my
Oh
god.
yeah. That feels good.
Ooh. All right. You know what?
That feels
How do you do it?
good.
I'm gonna like stand using my sword as like a tool to help me up, and then just one last surge of adrenaline, just strike into him. As I fall on top of, as his body falls, I'll just fall with it, just out of sheer tiredness.
Okay. And with that, you have
Ugh.
completed this.
Oh my
Good job.
god.
Ow.
Good job, all.
I need a nice sunny day with some fertilizer.
We got more people to rescue.
We do, but you know what? We're gonna stop exactly right here for the night. I think this is a good point. And so, like, we will pick up right after, and yes, Adano can rush up there and be the hero.
That's not the idea. That wasn't never the idea. Oh man.
Well, you know. Just so you guys know, all the guy has on him is what he's wearing, a battered breastplate. So
Oh.
no money, no nothing. Just so that you won't like feel bad if you forget to loot his body. Unless you
Yeah.
want a battered breastplate the size of a giant.
No.
Ugh.
No.
No, not really.
I didn't think so.
I just want some like I said, I just need a sunny day and some fertilizer and I'll be fine.
Exactly.
XP.
All right.
XP.
Well,
Give
job,
us the
guys.
XP. Oh my god, did we level?
No, I just checked. You're about a third of the way there. You're getting there.
Third. I'm halfway there. Let's
No, you're
go.
about halfway now. It was before I looked right before everyone added. So
Yeah, and some of us didn't show up last time.
don't worry. Don't worry too much about that because I know that's like a thing. So like we'll even it out at certain parts of the story.
Okay. I need someone else to hold this hooded lantern. I need two
I'll
hands
hold
for
it.
this.
I'll hold it.
But yeah, nice job, guys. Well done.
Oh,
Mr. Herbert,
Yeah.
Mr. Herbert,
Yeah.
why are you a creature?
Oh yeah, I
fuckers.
turned back into a halfling. It's just a spell I could do.
Okay.
Are you a raccoon dog that can turn into a halfling, or are you a halfling that can turn into a raccoon dog?
I have to think about that.
Answer for next time. That would be.
I'm
that'd
holding
be
the
hilarious.
hooded
I mean,
lantern. I'm
you
just
know
like,
what? If 3G Greg wants to maybe try and do some, you know, Arcana-y or whatever magic style recall, maybe he'll get an answer, or
what's it to
maybe
you?
it'll be like, I don't know.
I
What's
wanna
it to
roll,
you,
I wanna
kid?
roll. I'm gonna roll an Arcana just for like an insight purposes.
Fuck.
Oh, nice. All right. So with that, like for sure, like Greg, you know that like for a transformation to be able to be held as long as it seems that Herbert has been holding as a halfling, he probably wouldn't be a dog naturally.
Yeah, I'm just a halfling.
Okay.
Because
Well, you
no
don't say it to me.
polymorph spell that you know would be able to last for hours upon hours.
Okay, so nothing that I know of.
Nothing
That
that
means
you know of.
impossible.
Nothing that you know of. Nothing that you've experienced or learned about.
I rolled a
I don't know how much magic
society.
you've learned about, but
I rolled a society to see what I know about Greg's family or Greg in general.
all right. So you would have known that, probably where Greg's family kind of lives around the town. You would have known that he is one of 12.
Why are you one of what 12 kids? We could ask each other these questions.
I'm one of 13. I have 12 brothers and sisters.
That's why. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. You're one of. In my head, I was like, you're one of 12 because
That's
you have 12
odd.
siblings, but you're right. You're
That's
one of 13.
suspicious.
My bad.
I mean,
And you also would know that he is the dead and middle child, so he is the 7th son, or at least 7th child. I don't know if there's
7, 13. Okay. So, why is there 13 kids at your farm? Why can't your parents stop fucking?
because they can't stop fucking and they don't believe in birth control to farm. Like,
Okay, well, I'm just saying a lot of mouths to feed. That's kind of weird. Like, what?
well, I
what are you
mean, isn't it
set
pretty
up there?
typical for like farm people to have a lot of kids because they need kids to work the farm?
I don't know. I don't make
with that
generalizations
society
like that.
check, you would recognize that yes, all the farm families that you've been around this whole time here have had fairly large families. Maybe
Yeah,
not as
but
large as 13 children, but easily getting close to like in the 8s and 10s.
yeah, I just wanted to make her feel bad for asking invasive questions.
Oh, I don't have any shame. So
Yeah, well,
3G Greg
I could
like
tell.
literally was courting J Thal. Like there's no shame.
yeah, I could tell.
And the
And
little
Lindsay.
halfling girl back there.
Exactly.
Lindsay.
and as soon as that barbarian chick wakes up,
What about the one with the pixie cut?
Speaking of the sweet kind halfling chick, yeah, I guess she
She
had
didn't
ran
do
up with
anything.
Amara too.
I honestly thought she was gonna help us. I thought she
Yeah,
was gonna
that's
help
what I
us.
said.
So realistically, the only thing she could have done was exactly all the things that Greg had.
Yeah.
An extra
So I was
Greg
kind
would
of
have been
like,
fine.
Yeah, that would have been great. Actually, that would have been great with 3 T's.
She could have also sacrificed herself and went in there and tried to, hit it unarmed.
Yeah.
yeah, but
Oh well.
alas,
Say
you
that
know
to
what? You guys survived. It's okay. I told you I was going to give you a little nugget, and that, had you gone with someone's original plan, you would have avoided a lot of this.
Someone's original plan. What?
There's definitely someone that was like, "Oh my god, just heal him."
Yeah, me. What you said, that was so bad. Because, well, actually, I was so vindicated because this whole time I was just like, oh my god, Brian, everyone's gonna think Ryan's doing something stupid and crazy again. God, how annoying. I'm just like, no, I really thought that was gonna work.
That's why when he actually was healed, he was kind of thrown off because he was like,
know,
"Wait
I'm
a
just like,
second, you guys
oh,
been
I
hurting me, but
knew
now
it.
you're willing to heal me? Like, I don't
knew it.
understand."
I knew it. Ah,
I was trying to keep him alive. I didn't want to go into
Yeah.
combat.
I know,
I was
but
gonna
like
heal
you,
him, but then he
like I
whacked
know, but you just
me.
and yeah, like a lot of it was like you didn't roll well enough to like coerce him
I
into like
know.
not doing stuff, and
I'm
then it
gonna
was also like he was there to make sure no one got by him. So when anything runs right up to almost seem like it's gonna get around you, he was gonna attack because his job was to guard the doors.
He's Hodor.
Oh, I was about to say Hodor.
He's Hodor. He was Hodor.
You should have had him.
He was
You should have
Hodor.
had him say
I
it.
should have been like. Even his name is Jer Grindor, so I should have been like Grindor.
I am gonna pray to Alceta, who reigns over transitions, physical transitions through doorways and portals, part of my offering plate pantheon. I'm gonna pray for him for an easy transition into the afterlife, because this was all a misunderstanding, I believe.
Yeah, all totes and understanding. But I think that's where we're gonna stop it for tonight. I know it's getting late for
Yeah.
you guys, East Coasters. So
Greg's got
Alright.
something to say. Wait,
I was just gonna throw in, like, I know we got very close to dying tonight. Well, some of us were unscathed, but
some of us are also still iced to
Not
the
in the
ground.
room.
Yeah. Do you hear this guy? Do you hear this guy?
but to scratch. My point is, if ever Greg gets to a point of almost death, just let him die. Like,
Okay.
I want to just die in the dumbest way possible and just let it happen.
No, I mean, yeah, that's fair.
'Cause he
I
kinda
was
sucks.
close. Like I was like, I don't know if I want to kill you guys off this way, especially considering that I knew like Amara wasn't actually here to help you guys.
Yeah. Greg just kind of sucks as a person, so I feel like it would just be really funny for him to die. And then I can go with another character. I'm not emotionally connected to Greg.
Fair. All right.
But I'm still gonna try to save myself because
Yeah.
he
Yeah,
doesn't
I
have a
mean,
death
you would-
wish. He just kind of sucks as a
would,
person.
Yeah.
Kind of just
He's kind of a shitty guy all around. Like, you know, just,
Kind of
you
a
know.
shitty guy. But maybe
Yeah.
maybe that's his character arc. Maybe he
Yeah, I don't know why.
Maybe this is also a redemption arc for Greg. One day he will be like a less shitty guy.
Yeah, it must be nice being able to get away with being shitty and not being cursed by a pantheon, but
Well, I'm hot.
that
Oh, and on that, y'all, I think
Trevor
we're gonna
just
say
goes-
good night.
night. Trevor has nothing to do. He's just
All the fingers.
messy.
Yes, all the fingers for stay messy, y'all. So
Bye.
All the
Catch this
fingers
stuff in
for
2
mess-
weeks.
Well, it really loosened me up. Shit. IBS who?